Okay, hello everyone. I think this is working. I just tested. So, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm having a very serious game, playing 9 dan on Taijam. So, as you can see, there were already a few moves played because as I was starting the game, I was still adjusting my settings. So, I'm white and in the beginning it seemed kind of usual, but then yeah, I guess it's still usual. Okay, so here I think I would continue with the Joseki here, and when black responds, which is very common, I would go over here. But you know, now that AlphaGo 0 changed everything, I don't feel like nothing is normal anymore. See, so black didn't continue. This was very rare before, but now I think this is not that rare anymore. So black came here. My intuitive response is to either pincer, or since black tenukid here, I would continue from this side. I don't know, maybe I would pincer? Which pincer should I take? It's kind of difficult because there were so many unfinished areas like that one and this corner. So maybe instead of choosing something here, I might just continue either from this side or just that. I can see either of one working. Maybe let me choose this one this time. I was also tempted to attach here, but then when black harness and I exchange here and then extend around here, black would have the sente and maybe press from this side. My influence over here might not be very much eventually. And over here, this choice, I think we also saw this one in some of the AlphaGo games, and black would follow up by playing here in those games, and then I would have continued around here. But instead black came here. I wouldn't want black to be able to block, so I would do that. And then I have two choices here. I can either push once more and jump, or just jump. Usually you push once more when you really don't want black to take the corner, but now that black has also the side, I feel like the corner is less important. So let me just push instead of, jump instead of pushing. Yes. So black took that. I guess these were the sente exchanges. And I could attach here. But I feel like there isn't much for me to gain around here. So why don't I just tenuki? Maybe since black's building so much around here, I wanna just come like this. Because when black approaches here, not only black will be pressing my stone over here, but also build big moyo in this area. And I feel like this lower side is not very attractive for either side, me or black. And this one I could Tanuki if I wanted because I don't see any like one move that would severely attack this white. But I also don't want this group to be bullied around. And when I run around like this, black might be getting very strong in this area. So let me jump like this. I could have also played knight move. Maybe that's not bad either. It's kind of a habit where whenever possible I try to go a little further because if that's not too thin, it can be also more efficient. But you should know that it's kind of thinner and then there are more things to worry about. By the way, here on my lab, I have a special guest, my sheep. Her name is Yang Yang, and she is like a 3D printed avatar from my Titan, right? I think that's why we like this. So yeah, she's here in my lab, not really on the camera. Sometimes it's sitting on my shelf like this here. Can you see it? It's kind of in the
Overtime
corner.
countdown has begun.
So anyway, back to the game. Oh, and this is not an advertisement, not a promotion. Yeah, nothing like that. Just to share. So black's pushing me around. Maybe black wants to attack this white group. I would hane here. And then when black hanes, I will double hane. This is more or less usual sequence when black pushes twice. Then black would get to push here and cut, get this attached in sente, and then maybe get some good shape around here. So I do that. I don't want to let black take this area, although this is not as big, because once black surrounds this area, this whole black group will be connected, and that means my group over here will be really alone, and that's not a good situation. So over here, let me push. Can I push? Usually I would just get this one, but then I don't like that black will be hane. I mean, not hane, Atari.
9,
I don't
8,
know why I keep missing the right term, but anyway, I didn't want black to Atari. So I'm pushing here in a hope that black will extend, and then I would come back. Black didn't extend, but I think I will still just capture this one because, you know, it's still not Atari and there's this cutting point. So I'm happy with that. If black comes back to reinforce this weak point, then I would have the center to come to this side. Black came over here, and that's kind of looking at this split, and that can be very annoying. So let me attach here. Not sure if this is going to be sent there. Black might just come around here. So I'm not sure what to think about the result here so far. I'll have to see a little more. And then if black pushes here, should I block or extend? Hmm. There is a
Overtime
little
countdown has
weakness over
begun.
here, but black can connect by playing over here. So actually there isn't much I can gain. Hmm. So what do I do? I guess I will need to extend for now.
9, 8,
And here I have a choice. I could connect this way, or I could connect here. Not that these two stones are that big. It will just remove this cutting point that
9,
I'm looking at.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
This is just a probing move because I couldn't decide which one is better for me. So that's why I did that, and that's kind of interesting choice. And
9,
I will exchange this one. Mm, and then what happens if I do that? It's
9,
complicated.
8, 7, 6, 5.
Yeah, okay. it it might become a short game because it's either I am doing a horrible thing or Black made a mistake. Basically, I'm looking at the life and death situation of this corner. And hoping that I can capture this. But maybe capturing that is not that big after all. I'm not sure. So I guess I do that. It seems like oh no. Ah, I didn't see that black can push here. Oh gosh, that's really bad. No, okay. So it seems like I should have blocked here. Oh, I thought black couldn't cut here, but I didn't see that black could push here once more. Oh, that's so horrible. Yep. Um, well, it's really bad, but maybe I'll just play a little more. Usually this wouldn't be a bad time to resign, but maybe I'll just play a little more. Just not to have this game too short. But yeah, this is such a horrible result. Oh, I can't believe how bad it is. Hmm. Okay, let's come over here because black's really thick
9,
in this area. And I don't know. This is going to be I'll need like a big gain if
9,
I
8,
am to
7,
turn this game
6,
around.
5.
But you know, when you're winning, sometimes you get like really slow and you can make a mistake too, right? Also, it's a quick game, only 30 seconds view me. So let's see. Maybe I'll get lucky. So over here, these are the sequences that black often use to quickly leave. And over here, I guess I will hane this one. Sometimes you can also connect here, but I feel like I could get just a few more points and let black Atari here. And you can kind of tell that black's playing really safe. Because over here black could have just jumped out, but black's playing all these exchanges to be sure. And guess I will connect. The problem of this disaster was that not only I lost all the territory, but also black got really thick around here. It's like I have no hope of cutting or doing anything. This is so bad. So I'm doing this just to kind of annoy black and see how black responds. I guess more common response would have been connecting like that. So I will push over here. And if black harness, what should I do? Maybe I'll cut. Yeah, why not? I will cut. And I think maybe black could either connect. Yeah, that. And theoretically I could save the 2 stones, but it seems like there's no good in saving the 2 stones.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
Yeah, it's not really good to save. But I don't know what to do other than saving that stone.
9, 8,
So I guess I'll just go ahead and do that. It kind of gets black squeeze and black can get that one stone here. And I feel like I didn't gain much at all. But it's not like I lost something either. So maybe that's okay. And also black doesn't have much here either. And I kind of need to live with that group. Black will probably do something like this. And then I need to do something around here. Because if this whole thing becomes black's territory, I have no hope. I already doesn't have that many points. So I really need to do something. And make sure black doesn't get that much here. I wonder if black's going to try to really kill this white. I have a feeling that that's what black's doing by playing here, because black could also just honey here instead. So there's kind of good and bad in this continuation. The good news is that I might be able to kind of balance this game out if I manage to live. The bad news is that I don't know if I can live. Black's very strong in this area, and my group, although it is alive, it's kind of thin.
Nine, 8, 7.
So let's see. I'm kind of making some eye shape in this area though. And what's next? Can I double honey or something?
Nine, 8, 7.
I feel like I have to double honey. If black cuts here or there, I'll have to connect, of course. Oh yeah, I was worried about that. So what's going to happen now? Am I going to die again? I just can't trust my readings anymore. Okay, I do that. And can I do that?
Nine, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
Maybe I should have just connected here. Yeah, I don't know. It seems like I just can't do reading. Mm. So if I do that, black's going to connect.
9, 8, 7, 6.
So I do this. And I guess black's going to do that.
Nine, 8, 7, 6,
And
5, 4, 3.
I guess I honey. And push. And if black cuts here, I have this wedge, but I don't know how well that works.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Okay. I guess there's no other way at this point. And if I connect here, black's going to do all that. Is it going to be seki or something? Or is it going to attach here? No, that wouldn't work. Yeah, black will have to do that. And then I'll Atari here. And then I guess I'll need to do that. Is it seki? And guess I'll have to do that. Yeah, because if I hane, I think black will push here first. And then after seki, I need another move to leave. So it was kind of important for me to do this one first. And actually, I think I got this one. Yeah, so it appears to me that this black group is dead. Dun,
9,
dun, dun.
8, 7, 6.
What? What is... Does that really work? Wow. I mean, if that works, that looks like a really good move. I guess it does work.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
Oh. So, is it what, cool? Dun 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 dun. So I do
9,
that and that.
8, 7, 6, 5.
So it seems like it's a call. And it's kind of not a direct call, I think. But then you would still worry about it, right? Because it's so big. And I would push that. This is a code thread kind of against this group. And I guess this is my code thread. And do I want to respond to that or what? Maybe I would go something like this.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
And that. Or that. Okay. Oh, okay. I was wondering if flag was not going to respond to this one. Wow, that's serious one.
Nine, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. 2 overtimes left.
Will I die if if I don't respond to that? I guess black is kind of very strong.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
I don't know. I guess I do have one code thread here.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
Ah, this is usually not very good, but this is an exceptional situation, so I use it now. And if black keeps like coming around here, I really don't know what to do.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, like that. Hmm.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
What? Whoa. I didn't see that move. Huh.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
That's like really crazy move. No, gosh.
Nine, 8, 7, 6.
How how can that work? This is so crazy. Now I'm like about to die without that call. Um, I, I can't believe this works. Is that for real?
9, 8, 7, 6.
If I go out, I can kind of just extend. And then am I dead?
Nine, 8, 7.
How is this possible? I totally didn't see that cut. Hmm. So I may I may be dead.
9,
I don't know.
8, 7, 6.
Mm,
9, 8, 7, 6,
Maybe I should
5,
have hunted
4,
here.
3.
But that's like a very long shot anyway. If I push black hun and I do that and that, and then I cut here, there is no hope of anything.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
Mm. Wow. That's really crazy. Seems like I died. Though. Sometimes there are things you can do in this inside.
9,
But I'm feeling kind of hopeless here.
9, 8, 7.
No, nothing. Oh. Mm. Wow, I think it's
9,
dead.
8,
Oh.
7, 6.
Nope, not working. Okay, can I try this one? No, it's not going to work.
9,
Okay.
7. You have a game request.
Oh, I can't believe that. I mean, how can anyone think of that kind of cut? Right? No? Well, I guess you could. Let me... kind of bring up the game because I want to see something. And
You have a game request.
that. Let's do this one. Okay, so where did that go? Here. I mean, the first thing I wanted to see was my horrible mistake in the beginning. Because after that, I was kind of already half given up. So I didn't see that black could cut there. That means I needed to block this one, and black would block. I would change that, and this result is probably not very good for me either, because then now I have to leave and black's quite strong. So if I couldn't get the corner, that means it wasn't a good idea to do this whole thing. Oh wait, except if I could do something like that, and if black has to take this one, for example, then I could do this. So this is the kind of result that I was anticipating. And the black is really thick, but at least I got the corner. And if black blocks here, I would do something like this, and this corner would be dead. Although there would be something like annoying capturing race that black will be able to do. So maybe even if I could get the corner, I'm thinking this seems a little better for black, because black will get really thick. And that means this whole exchange idea was bad. I think that may mean that either I should connect here, or maybe even before. Can I connect here now? This would have been an interesting probing move at this point, because I think after that, if black blocks, I can cut here. And this seems to work for white. So maybe this timing was better. And then after all that, it was really bad, but I, continued to play. And then after that, I was kind of thinking, I was wondering what would happen if I live here. So if I lived there, black would have like 10 points here and 10 here, and also 10 together, maybe around here 5. So that would be 35 points, and I would have like 5 and 8. This would be like 25. Oh, so if I lived here, then it could be kind of close game. Black does have a lot more potential, so I wouldn't say white is ahead, but it does seem to be much better than right after these results. So only if I lived, right? And then at this point, after this, I was wondering about that. And I think black will need to do this, and that's kind of sente. I need to do that, and black would do this. And I'll need to connect, and black can extend. Yeah, that seems pretty bad for white. What happens if I exchange this one and that? And black will still have the center to come around here. And yeah, that still looks bad for white. So I was right to kind of see if I can make more liberties. And then because I knew that there was this wedge, if I get this move here, that's why I played that. And then black let me take this one. And we got this. So I have a feeling that black was like a really good player, because my opponent surprised me several times, like this move. I thought that this white girl was alive. I guess I got kind of rusty in my reading, because if it was like Chumego, I would have seen it, but then I totally missed it in the actual game. So with this move, I think there's no way that white can just live without ko. So it became kind of ko. And then I was wondering if this one is any better, like that. Is it better? Maybe it is better. Do that and that. Oh. So yeah, it's kind of same. Once I've played ko, I would have a few more points, but about the same. Okay, that's about the same. And then we did that. Okay. That. Okay, here. So what should I do? Should I wait? Play here or something? Huh? Yeah. I mean, this one I would at least live like that. So it seems like this move is better, because black can't really cut here. I would still live with that. So when black cut here, I knew I could live like this, but then black would get this one in center. It's a big difference. I have to come back here, and if black is pushing like this, even if I get this one, this would be too big. So I was trying really hard to live with capturing this black stone, but that didn't work. So yeah, that was the game. Although I kind of messed up in the early beginning, I hope it was enjoyable watching this game, because I did learn a lot from my opponent. There were several very good moves, right? And you know, I can't always win. Maybe next time I'll really try to win. So that's all for today, and thank you for watching. Bye bye.